The psychosis of Instagram. Why are we so compelled to get likes, views, friends, going viral? The psychosis of Instagram is what is teaching us these bad habits, basically. I have learned from Pritchett that what we really want to do is create that experience of learning our potential. He teaches us that we have way more potential than we haven't even tapped. He wants us to create the ability to be creative, something more powerful than these everyday elements of views and friends and likes. Why are we chasing this? It doesn't make us feel any better when we have these instances where our posts maybe have 50 likes or whatever. This isn't a good feeling. We want to be unique and spiritual. We want to be creative. Think of what the schools do with children. When your children, and we experience this as youngsters also in school, when you experience a different grade, a D or an F on your paper, or this really low number, always in red, isn't it? Encircled. That creates such a feeling of failure in us. And that is the psychosis that's building up in many people in social media, especially Instagram, I perceive. When your children and us receive these less than satisfactory grades, whether it be a number or a letter, we immediately feel like failures. It's not okay to make mistakes. We learn that at a young age. Listen, every successful person, an honest one, has met with mistakes. Thomas Edison said, it's never been a failure, it's always feedback. But our society is letting us be driven by these nebulous numbers. Instead, you want to concentrate on how to be unique, how to be creative, discover your potential. Mary Morrissey says to us, I am more powerful, I have more potential than any circumstance or situation that challenges me. I'm paraphrasing. We want to let our children understand that they're not failures. Whatever they're doing in school, whatever they're experiencing on social media has nothing to do with their development, has nothing to do with their character. I took a master class for 2 months from wonderful guys. I take a monthly class from them, but I bumped it up. It was the mistake of my life. Seriously, I was miserable because they were teaching us how to get millions of views on your Instagram post. I backed out gracefully. I still believe in what these guys are teaching. I think Social Boom is the best thing since salsa. But going after being viral or getting high views, they teach wonderful ways to improve your reels. That, to me, you can get from the monthly membership. Not knocking these guys because I think they're doing a phenomenal job. Buyer beware, because if you don't care about being viral or high views, don't do this kind of a class. Again, why are we chasing? Why are we chasing views and likes and friends and going viral? It has nothing to do with building character, and I strongly suggest you think about what you would really love in life, because it can't be friends and likes and going viral, and chase after that. Quit chasing after this nebulous number. And the last point about the psychosis of Instagram is the cyberbullying of your children. We just had an incident here in Florida where a young girl was on the hockey team and her hockey teammates went after her so brutally she committed suicide. As parents, I think we've got to step into the role. I don't have kids, It's important to keep a close eye on the children and build their character. Give them an opportunity to be stronger than any situation or circumstance that's coming down the pipeline for them. Enough said. Because my mission on my podcast is to help people create a blueprint for the life they would really love. And that comes through journaling. The process is a mindset change. You want to tap down the negative. Pritchett has a wonderful 12-step program that involves daily visioning. It involves journaling. It all surrounds what you would really love in your life. With Kundalini Yoga and meditation, you can also build up your character. We are still approaching the final date for Soothe Our Souls fundraiser event, November 22nd. This is a man, Dan Peretz, and his sidekick, Carrie Kopasek, who both have joined forces to create an event space in Treasure Island where they hold their fourth Wednesday of the month to do a wellness program. When you do something like this once a month, you take home an art project, which Carrie leads us to do. I am not a creative person at all, but she's very good at making the project simple. Something as simple as taking this class will build your character. Just remember, to build character does not have to be lifting 125-pound weights, running a marathon. Something simple like the meditation class will build your character, and even young people. I always have links on my podcast details. There is a specific link, again this month, on a Create that will help you manage your social media. It's specifically geared toward managing your social media. And if you guys hear that crow, I'm going to keep it. I live on a bay, and it's either the ospreys or it's the crows, so bear with it. Lastly, big shout out to Fourth and Vine Wine Shop for giving us an amazing gift certificate and a beautiful bottle of wine to auction, and also Coco Med Spa, which is right around the corner from her. They also gave us an amazing facial gift certificate, so we are really in the race to create a wonderful fundraiser. And don't forget, Captain Dan Peretz really wants that catamaran. To wrap this up, why are you chasing the psychosis of Instagram? It's going to make you nuts. It made me nuts. Forget about the likes, the friends, the going viral. Build your character. You can do this through Kundalini Yoga. You can do this through meditation. You can do this through art classes. You can learn how to do public speaking. I'm going to start mini courses for public speaking. Introductory classes. We're going to get you confident in making short presentations. So I'll have the details in a later podcast. And big shout out for those of you who have donated to Soothe Our Souls, big fundraiser, and the big event is November 22nd. And yeah, we hope you can join us. I'm Valerie Hale. I create this podcast once a week to help people create a blueprint for a life they deserve. Contact me on all my contact information on the podcast details. Merci et au revoir.